This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. Let me open the application. Let me close this open items and let me open freshly. Okay. So we are learning company creation process. We are learning company creation process. The setups, the minimum setups required for all these things we have configured. For all these things we have configured. Now, yesterday we are creating a purchase order. So in MLT company, Meta Limited, something we have created. Now we are creating a purchase order. In this company, we are creating a purchase order. So we can go to accounts payable module or procurement and sourcing module, collapse all purchase orders, all purchase orders. So just I'm telling you, many people they will use this uh, like search button. If you don't know where I have to go, you can click on here search button. You can click on purchase order. Then automatically it will show the path. So don't use this function. Okay, because why I'm telling this one, all purchase orders. If you are habituated to this one, you will not understand the path. Okay, try to use this one only, don't use this one, because in this it will be quickly opened, but you will not understand from where you are opening. It is always best to practice from menu. Once you are habituated, for quick process you can use this function. But for you, I'm suggesting you, whoever is learning, in the learning stage, try to use this function. If you are familiar with this application for 2-3 years, if you want, you can go with this one. But my suggestion is this one. Okay. So I have created a purchase order. Yesterday I have created a purchase order, but we have not done anything. Now let me do a confirmation. Purchase tab, do actions confirm or generate confirmation. In this you can take a printout, in this you cannot take a printout. That's it. That is the major difference. Now duplicate. So yesterday we are getting some warning message, is not authorized. It is not authorized. So what is this means? So if I go to product information management, released products, released products, click on plastic chairs, click on edit. So we have three types. Look at this one, approved vendor check method. One is no check, another one is not allowed, warning only. No check means, if you map no check means, I can purchase this material from any vendor. I don't have any restrictions. I can purchase this material from any vendor. If you map approved like not allowed means, I don't want to purchase from all vendors. I want to purchase from specific vendors. Which vendor means, I can go to purchase tab. approved vendor setup. Then I can map specific vendor only. Understood? This is approved vendor list, and middle one is warning only, means I want to purchase from approved vendor list. I want to purchase from approved vendor list. Sometimes I would like to purchase from other vendors as well. That is warning only. Understood? Any question here? Of course, this is T&L topic, but we should know. No check means I would like to purchase from all vendors. Not allowed means I would like to purchase from authorized vendors only. Take the example like, suppose Xerox machine I am purchasing. If I am purchasing Xerox machine, if I am purchasing outside some other vendors, there may be a chance of duplicate items I may get. Now I want to purchase this material from authorized vendors only. Then I can map not allowed. Then approved list I can add. So you can see the approved vendors, list of approved vendors here. This is view purpose. This is setup. Okay, I hope it is clear. Any doubt in this? So it is a warning message because earlier it is I have not mapped approved list, so it is warning message, but it will allow you to proceed. Okay, next. Now in accounts payable parameters, I have not enabled this product receipt checkbox. Post product receipt in ledger I have not mapped. Post product receipt in ledger. So if I am doing product receipt, any ledger accounts will be posted. If I am doing product receipt, any ledger accounts will be posted or not?
No.
No. So in this case, because I have disabled that checkbox, now if I go back like inventory management, postings or item group, wherever it is there, I have not mapped any ledger accounts. Not required because we have not enabled this checkbox. Then it will not throw any error message even though I have not mapped any ledger accounts. Okay, so product receipt, at the time of product receipt, if I go back to item group, at the time of product receipt, it will post to like cost of material received account, cost of purchased uninvoiced, and purchase accrual. These three will be posted. If it is, this checkbox is selected. Now I have not selected. I am proceeding to do the product receipt because I have not enabled the checkbox. So system will not validate the ledger accounts is exist or not. Not required. Click OK. Okay, now product receipt is updated. If you verify on hand inventory, manage inventory, on hand inventory, if you verify, stock is updated, 100 quantity was updated. Okay, but if you verify the purchase order like a product receipt voucher, it will be blank. Vouchers blank, it is blank. And even I will verify subledger journal entry is not yet transferred. Let me verify subledger journal entry is not yet transferred. General ledger, collapse all, periodic tasks, subledger journal entry is not yet transferred. Nothing here as of now, nothing. So there is no voucher at all. There is no voucher. Now in this stage, still, if I go back like general ledger only, in this, if I go to ledger setup, ledger, still it will be allowed to modify. It was not locked because I have not posted any single transaction to the ledger account. Now I'm doing invoice. I'm doing invoice. I'm doing invoice. Generate invoice button. Invoice button. So here you are entering vendor invoice number, something. Invoice date is not mandatory, but best practices. Update match status. It is passed. And it will be verified the totals. Business people, they will verify the totals. There is no change in the rates and everything is fine, the perfect, and they will post. Now if it is posted, this invoice, every setups whatever you have configured is correct. If you did any single mistake, it will not allow you to post the invoice. You will get errors. So it was posted. So operation cancelled. Plastic chairs account number for transaction type. Cost of purchased material invoice does not exist. The reason behind here, I have not mapped any account for this cost of material invoiced account. I have not mapped. That is the reason it is throwing error message. It is throwing error message. It was not posted. It is cancelled. What is the message? Transaction type, cost of material, cost of purchased material invoiced. Cost of purchased material invoiced. This account. So let me map inventory account. It should be inventory account I have mapped. Suppose I am mapping 140120, something I have mapped. Cost of material. 1 second. What is the account I have mapped? Shared. Let me map shared instead of standard. I'm mapping shared. Anything is fine. Your wish. There is no restriction here. Shared I map. Now it will show. It will not show this account. This is not that one. Show all 140200. 1 minute. because I have changed before this one. You can use the same, even shared or like standard, no issues. There is no issue at all. Even you can use shared or you can use standard. Okay, just I am habituated to this shared. That is the reason I am using the word shared chart of accounts. Give me a second. Let me refresh this item group. So general ledger, sorry, inventory management. You can use any chart of accounts, but as per the client requirement, whatever the chart of accounts you have created, that will be used. Okay, so let me go to inventory management, item groups. Click on edit. So I'm mapping 140,200. Now let me try to post, and I will get one more error message. Let me get error message, pending invoice. Edit. Intentionally I have not mapped ledger accounts. That is the reason I am getting some error messages. So let me update mass status. It should be passed always. Let me post. I will get one more error message. Let me get error message. So type purchase expenditure for product does not exist. So purchase expenditure for product does not exist. It is also missing. Intentionally I want to show you. That is the reason I have mapped. I have missed and now I have mapped. Okay, I missed, now I mapped. Now let me go back and let me close this error messages. Let me click on edit. Now click on update mass status. It is passed. So I'm closing the messages. Now I'm posting this one. Now it was posted without any errors. One second. Account structure manufacturing BS combination 21110 is not valid for the ledger shared. So let me verify in the ledger form. What is this accounting structure? Is it mandatory? Let me verify. Fine. One second. Okay, so here in the vendor posting profile, at that time we have mapped different accounts payable, setup, vendor posting profiles. At that time it is standard. Now I have changed to shared. So here these accounts are not exist. The reason behind, I have yesterday earlier I have mapped differently. Now let me map these accounts too. So accounts payable domestic, and next this one, let me map to others, and this one let me map whatever the account, because these accounts are related to standard. Earlier it is standard, now it is mapping shared. So in the last moment I have changed. Now I'm posting once again. Understood the error messages? And the last moment I have changed the chart of accounts from standard to shared. But usually we should not do any mistake. It should be mapped properly. Okay. Now it will be allowed to post. Look at this one. It will allow you to post without any errors. Update mass status. So all the errors it was cleared. Intentionally I did mistakes and I have modified now. Now I am posting. Now it will post without any errors. It was posted. The operation is completed. Now if you close this one, if you refresh, invoice is posted. Okay, now if you go to ledger form, general ledger, ledger setup, ledger, it will be freezed. And US dollars, GBP, everything is freezed. You cannot modify furthermore because single transaction posted. One transaction is posted, then it was locked. Understood? You cannot modify furthermore. You cannot modify furthermore. Now if I go back to purchase order invoice voucher, it will not show any voucher. The reason behind, subledger journal entry is not a transferred. I have not transferred, so it will show you blank at this point, to be frankly, but it was posted but not transferred. Now let me do this transfer journal, like subledger journal entries not yet transferred. The transaction is exist. Now transfer now. So in product, in live environments or in client environment, it is not required. The batch job will be executed continuously. Now if you refresh, it will be there. So first transaction without any errors, it was posted, means you have completed successfully. This is in US dollars, accounting currency also US dollars, reporting currency is in GBP. Any questions, any confusion, anything, please? Are you able to follow me or not? First transaction, if it is posted successfully, you will not face any problems, minimum at least. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm enabling. In real time scenario, you will not play with this checkbox. You will not play. You will discuss with your client whether they want yes or no. You need to decide. Usually 90% clients, they will use this one. post product receipt in ledger. 99% people, 99% customers or clients, they will use this product receipt checkbox. Post product receipt in ledger will be enabled. Now I am creating a new purchase order. So I am showing you differently, like different options. Okay, in the real time scenario, you need to decide in the very first without any mistakes. Select site and warehouse, click OK. Select the item, plastic chairs. Suppose now you are purchasing 20 quantity at the rate of $50. Now I am doing confirmation. Now I am doing product receipt. Earlier product receipt is posted without any errors. Now I am doing product receipt. I am clicking OK. Product receipt document number also, it is better to enter always. I am clicking OK. Earlier without any errors it was posted. Now it is not allowing to post. Operation cancelled. It is telling like transaction type cost of purchased material received does not exist. Cost of purchased material received does not exist. That is this one. Temporary inventory account should be mapped. Now I'm trying to post. I'm showing intentionally with missing this ledger accounts, and I'm doing this transaction. Let me do once again product receipt, and let me get another error message. I'm trying to post, and let me get another error message like purchase accrual does not exist. Purchase expenditure uninvoiced does not exist. Purchase expenditure uninvoiced, this account. Let me try to do it once again, and let me get one more error message. Now I will get another error message. Purchase accrual does not exist. Once again, one more error message. The transactions on the voucher does not balance. It is showing it is does not balance. Different error message. To be frankly, this meaning I have not mapped. Actually, it is not correct. It is not mapped purchase accrual account. That's what it should show, but it is showing differently. We need to understand. Accrued purchases. Of course, the message is misleading. The message is misleading, but I can't do anything. This is purchase accrual account is missing. Even though it is not does not balance, it means 0.01, you will get this kind of error messages. Now I am doing product receipt. Now without any error message, it will be posted. Now it was posted without any errors. If you go to product receipt, voucher will be blank. We know like it is not transferred, so you need to click on subledger journal, not a transferred. Transfer now. Now it will be posted. So even though it is like a purchase expenditure uninvoiced, purchase expenditure uninvoiced account, it is not posted any account, even though you need to map that account. So in the subledger journals, view subledger journals, it will show you that account as well. Internally it will be posted debit and credit. Net effect is 0. Now we can proceed with invoice. So these errors you need not to require, but for understanding purpose, if you do mistakes, you need to understand what is the error message and you need to proceed with the resolution. I'm entering vendor invoice 003, date, update mass status, it is passed. Now post. Now once again subledger journal entry is not yet transferred. Refresh, it is there. Transfer now. Now if you go back, like invoice, it will show you 5 lines. 2 lines for reverse entry and 3 lines for normal transaction. 1 line 0 and remaining 2 lines it will be posted. And if you click on view subledger journal, it will show you 8 lines. Four lines for the product receipt, 4 lines for the invoice. If you verify the previous transaction, previous invoice, it will show you 4 lines. This one if you verify, at that time there is no product receipt vouchers. If you verify the voucher, it is only 3 lines, means cost of material invoice account data to vendor account credit. But if you verify the ledger subledger journal entries, it will be 4 lines. Understood? Any questions? Any doubts? This is sales order invoice. Sorry, purchase order invoice. Can anyone unmute yourself and speak? Are you able to hear me? At least yes or no?
Yes, sir. In the vendor posting profile, there is an account for arrival and offset account. What they are, sir?
So that is actually I have explained vendor invoice postings. If you remember, invoices can be posted in four different ways. One is vendor invoice journal. Sorry, one is invoice journal. The second one is purchase order invoice. Third one is pending vendor invoice. I have explained. And fourth one I have not explained. Am I right? Invoice register and approval journal. Invoice register and approval journal. I have not started. I have not explained. That one I need to cover in the another topic. So in the four different ways, one is invoice journal, another one is purchase order invoice, third one is purchase order pending vendor invoice. Fourth one I have not explained. Am I right? That I will cover in the next sessions. Not now. We'll discuss that one later. Invoice register and approval journal. Fourth option I need to explain you. At that time you will understand arrival and offset arrival. Okay, fine. So what is his question is, I think many people may not understand what is his question. In accounts payable module, vendor posting profiles, in vendor posting profiles we have arrival and offset arrival. What is this he is asking? These two are related to functions called invoice register and approval journal. At that time you will understand these things. Okay, it will be covered. One more topic is there, it will be covered in future session. Fine, now I'm creating a sales order. So in this I'm going to accounts receivable parameters. I have not enabled any checkbox. Look at this one. In the updates tab, I have not enabled checkbox. Post packing slip in ledger. This checkbox is not enabled. It is not enabled. Now I am creating a sales order. I am creating a sales order. Select the customer. Select the customer and click on select site and warehouse. Select the item. Click tab. Suppose 2 quantity. So I'm entering at the rate of 75. Suppose I'm selling at the rate of $75. Now confirmation, if you want you can use it, otherwise you can skip. Sales order confirmation is available in the system. It is not mandatory. Of course, credit limits, another function is there. I will discuss with you at that time. You will understand what is this meaning of confirmation. Now I am doing pick and pack. Go to pick and pack tab, generate area page, post packing slip, post packing slip. I have not mapped any ledger accounts for these two accounts. I have not mapped, but I have not mapped. Like let me select all. Now it is I'm doing packing slip without any escalation mark. So it is showing the line details. Click OK. So it is printing without without any printing. You are proceeding, no issues. I'm proceeding. Now packing slip is updated without any errors, even though it was not mapped. The reason behind, because I have not enabled this checkbox, then system will not look at this ledger accounts and it is allowed to post simply without any errors. It was posted. Now if you verify on hand inventory, it is 100 plus 50, 150 minus 2, it is 148. If you verify on hand inventory, earlier one purchase order 100, one purchase order 50, total it is 150, okay 120, sorry, 100 plus 20, 100, 120 minus 2, it is 118. If you verify transactions, it will show you the transactions clearly. Purchased and deducted. Now I am trying to do invoice. Let me get error messages. Click OK. I will get error message. So for you, it is not required to get error messages while practicing. For understanding purpose, I am doing intentionally mistakes. But for you, it is not required. If you are familiar, you can map the ledger accounts. So it is account number for transaction type, cost of units invoiced. Cost of units invoiced. It is cost of units invoiced means inventory account. This is inventory account. I have mapped. And let me try to do it once again. And I will get one more error message. Let me get error message, one more error message. I'm trying to do invoice once again. Intentionally, I'm doing mistakes. But for you, it is not required. You need to understand the error message. That is the reason I'm showing you. I'm clicking OK. It will pop up message once again without printing. You are proceeding. Yes. I'm clicking on OK. Now I will get another error message. Account number for transaction type, cost of material, cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold means COGS. It is 5 series. So I have mapped. Now let me do one more mistake. Now revenue account will not be mapped. So it will throw error message. Revenue account does not exist. Click OK. And it is warning message. Click OK. Message details. So cost of material, goods sold, invoice does not exist. But we have mapped. One second, let me save this one. Oh, sorry, it was not mapped here. This is the not account. This is the account. I'm sorry. That is the reason it is throwing same error message. Cost of goods sold invoiced. It is cost of goods sold invoice account does not exist. So it is this account, fourth account. Let me try to post once again. Let me get another error message. Revenue account. Click OK. Now message details. So account number for transaction type, sales order revenue does not exist, and accounting structure BS combination is not valid, because one is you have not mapped this one revenue account, that's what it is showing. Sales order revenue does not exist. So sales order revenue account means 4 series we learned already. Next one is one more account. So here customer posting profiles, accounts receivable customer posting profiles. So at that time, whenever I have mapped, it is standard. Now later it was shared set of accounts. So then it is not recognizing that accounts. It is fine. This is fine. Let me verify all. Give me a second. Let me verify what is the error message. It is 130100 is not valid. Okay, it is valid. This is fine. And this one is not valid, I think. And this is because earlier it is shared. It is initially it was different, and I have mapped. Okay, so now it is everything is correct. It was corrected. Fine. So it was now, if I'm trying to post without any errors, it will be posted. Let me try to post. So this company creation process, purchase order, sales order, till now whatever you have learned, at least you need to practice 10-15 times, 15 times, 20 times, 25 times. More you practice, more you get knowledge and command. Each and every time you will get some errors, definitely, because I did this company creation process maybe around 500 to 600 times for many batches, for many my learning purpose initially, for implementations. There are many areas I have provided. I did it this one n number of times, but for you, you are doing first time, second time, it will throw error message. 130100. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Let me try. Otherwise, I need to run once again recalculate ledger periods. So let me click OK. So for you, don't do mistakes intentionally. Try to do positive scenarios majorly. Because first initially if you get positive scenarios and you can understand negative scenarios later. Give me a second. Okay, give me a minute. Actually, in the last moment, I have changed from one ledger account, one chart of accounts to another chart of accounts. Let me execute this one. Usually, we should not do any changes in the chart of accounts. In the very first, whatever you have configured, that should be configured properly. Okay, so let me try to do posting. Now, it is not recognizing initially. It will most probably it will allow you to post. I'm sorry. What happened? One three zero 100 is correct only. Still, it is not recognizing. It is recognizing from standard 130 100. Give me a second. Let me refresh. Give me a second. It is refreshing the complete screen. Let me open this sales order. So more you practice, more numbers, each and every time you may do mistake in one place. Same mistake you may not do many times, but you may do some mistakes that will be rectified if you practice more. Only you need to practice. Click OK. Give me a second. Let me go to accounts receivable. It is not recognizing the customer posting profiles properly. That is the error. So what I will do, I will remove this one. and I will recreate ledger accounts because in between we have changed. That is the reason it is not recognizing properly. That's it. So you can map all. 2030 is not mandatory. Anyhow, we have mapped only this one. Okay. So if you want, you can map that 2030 also. That is your wish. But in general, group wise mappings only will be used a lot. Something. Now let me do a sales order. It will most probably it will allow you to post now. This is refresh issue.
Sir, one question, sir. While
Yeah, yeah.
mapping here, group 20 also we have mapped 130 100. The all also we have mapped for 130 100.
Your wish, whatever the way you want, you can map. I don't have ledger accounts, more ledger accounts. That is the reason I have mapped. But you can map differently, or you can map the same account. Your wish. That is client dependent, depending upon the client requirement. Okay, you will get. Suppose for all others also, I want to map Hyderabad ledger account. Suppose now it was posted. So refresh issue only. So here for 10. So your doubt is for 10 it is 130 100, for 20 it is 130 110. For all also why you have mapped this one, am I right? This is your question.
Yes, sir.
You will map other account, but I don't find any ledger account. That is the reason I have mapped this one. But in real time scenario, definitely all other accounts we will map one more account. One more account. Okay, if it is not refreshing earlier, now it was posted. If you verify the invoice voucher, it is 4 ledger accounts, it will be posted. Whether I have given answer to your question or you are still thinking something,
Yes, sir.
that's fine. Okay, that is your wish. Anyhow, it is a configuration as per your requirement. You can configure. Now look at this one. 4 transactions it was posted, like customer account data to revenue account credit, and cost of goods sold account COG account data to inventory issue account credit. Okay. So give me another 2-3 minutes. Let me do another sales order. But now what I'm doing, I'm enabling this checkbox. I'm enabling this checkbox. Post packing slip in ledger, I have enabled. Now let me create one more sales order and let me get errors at the time of packing slip. MLT-C-001 customer number. So warehouse 11, I'm just entering 11. So select the item, plastic, chairs, whatever it may be. Click tab, suppose 3 quantity. Now I am doing packing slip. Now I will get error messages. Post packing slip I am doing. So no, all I'm mapping. Okay, so I'm doing posting now. So line details are there, I'm posting, but I will get error messages because the ledger accounts are not mapped. So what is the error message? Cost of units delivered does not exist. Cost of units delivered does not exist. That is temporary inventory account which is not exist. It is throwing error message. Fine. Now I have mapped cost of units delivered. Now let me try to post one more time and let me get another error message. Click OK. So warning message without any printing you are proceeding. Yes, I want to proceed. Now I will get another error message. Cost of goods sold delivered does not exist. Cost of goods sold delivered does not exist. Means inventory dispatched but not invoiced. So here accounts receivable not invoiced account will be mapped. Amount to be received from the customer but not invoiced. This account will be mapped in general. Now let me do post packing slip. Then without any error messages, sorry, I have to close this error message. Always it is better to close the error message before going to act, or you are going to next action. Before going to do a next action, it is better to close these error messages. Otherwise you will confuse a lot whether this error message is belongs to this action or previous action. So better to delete the messages before proceeding for the next action. Now I am proceeding. So it is giving information like instead of all select a picked quantity, but I don't want, I want all only. No, I want all only. It is proposing like select picked quantity. Okay, no problem. So click OK. Try to read every error message, and whether you are able to understand or not, let me know. If you have any doubts in the messages, let me know. I will try to explain you. Try to take the screenshot video like photo screenshot, and I will explain you those things. Okay, try to take those things. Okay, now it was posted. Now it was posted. If you verify the voucher, the temporary accounts, 2 accounts will be posted. Cost of material, cost of goods sold delivered account data to cost of units delivered account credit. This will be reversed at the time of invoice. Okay, any doubts? I'm doing invoice without any errors. It will be posted because already invoice is posted earlier. Now it will be posted without any errors. Any questions, please? So till now, whatever I did it, company creation process, you need to do n number of times. I will proceed with some more setups. Means in finance, there are some more setups we need to map it. So logistics related setups we have processed and it was posted. Now finance related some more setups we need to do it. So the same company creation, in the same company creation, I will proceed with some more transactions. Tomorrow I will show you vendor invoice, vendor payment. In the vendor invoice also invoice journal. I will show you vendor payment. I will show you customer payment. I will show you all those things in the new company. If you verify the voucher, it is okay. Any more doubts in this process, company creation process? Purchase order invoice, sales order invoice. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Uh, while doing configuration,
Hmm.
we do it asks for at the group level or at the table level or at all. What is the
Yes.
difference between these three, sir?
So one topic I have explained, ledger subledger concept. This is 1 hour topic I have explained. Please refer this topic. You will understand clearly. This is on 6th October. October 6th, I have explained detailed about ledger subledger concept. Okay, it is not 1 minute answer. It is a big explanation. If you are going through that video recording session, still if you have doubts, please ask me tomorrow. No issues.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Any more questions, please? We'll continue company creation process. Still, we need to have so many like invoice journal.
Hi Satya, I have one.
Yes, please.
Hi
Yes,
Satya, I have
please.
one question. Do you
Yeah.
have any table like topic wise date wise topic?
So you need to make it. I don't have anything. So I have like written. So you can make Excel file every day. You can write down and the topics and everything like day and topics.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you can open an Excel file and you can write down. Already I'm sharing the documents files, and you can open one Excel file and map it like write down in every day the sessions and sessions like topics, because there will be overlaps a lot from one module to another module. Many people what they will explain, they will start like general ledger, they will explain all general ledger, then they will explain the accounts payable, then they will explain accounts receivable. Can you understand? We are moving from one module to another module a lot. Am I right? So I saw many trainers, they are training, they are providing training, they will open accounts payable 2 days, 5 days, 10 days. They will explain these things. How can you understand? It is mixing of one module to another module. With my earlier experience, with 21 years of experience, I am teaching you, all of you. That is the reason I am jumping from one module to another module to another module. Because in real time scenario, you need to work with all modules, not one specific module. Okay, please don't expect that Excel file from me. Please write down in your I have given the topics. You can write down in the Excel file what are the topics covered on each and every day. Okay. Any more questions? So we'll continue in the new company creation process. Another 1 week, 10 days we are going to continue. There are many topics I need to cover in terms of this journal. So one or two persons are approaching me like when it will be finished. So minimum another 1 month. Minimum another 1 month. It may be extended. So I'm not in a hurry to close, and I will tell you up to this month end. Once you attended, if you want to attend any interviews, you can attend after 1 month. I mean to say this month end, but it will be continued. There are many topics I need to cover. Okay, fine. Any more questions, please?
Sir, can you show those accounts ledger one,
Sure.
the one you wanted?
Yeah. So 1 minute. This ledger is this one. Item groups.
Ye- Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you scroll down, please?
Yeah.
Anything added on?
Where?
There's a few. No, in the purchase order, I mean to say.
Okay. In the purchase order, we have mapped purchase accrual, one more account.
Okay, okay. Fine. And one more thing, in the sales order previously,
Hmm.
since you moved from standard to shared, we had
Hmm.
too much of confusion a little bit. So
Hmm.
in the
Hmm.
in the second one, there was a one
Hmm.
four series and 1 3 series.
Hmm.
Can it be the same 1 4 series for the second as well with a different number?
Yes, usually. So you want like understood now. See, only small changes only between shared and chart. This one. Give me a minute. General ledger, chart of accounts. So this is actually we are configuring. Am I right? So let me show you. In standard, it is 130 100, 130 200, 130 300, 130 350. Okay, and so they have created. It does not mean like you need to follow this one only, but in this shade it is 130 100, 130 110, 130 300. Little bit different. So you are asking about this one only, am I right?
Yes, sir. Based on this, we enter in the drop down now there.
Yeah, yeah,
In the ledger. That's
yeah.
it. Okay.
Even two series also it is like.
Fine, fine. Okay. So they will say one series is a must. That's it. Whatever it is, 1 3 or 1 4, whatever it is.
Yeah, we have discussed already this one like assets, liabilities, and equities. Am I right? These are
Yes,
assets.
yes, sir.
These are
Yes, sir.
assets. And the 2 series is liability, and 3 series is equity, 4 series is revenue, 5 series is cost of goods.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, welcome.
So one more question.
Yeah, yes, please. Yeah,
What about the fixed assets, sir, and
yeah.
budget?
Next continuation. Fixed assets and
Okay, because
budgeting. I need to continue.
you just started a company creation, because
Mm-hmm.
previously you used to say and that as
Mm.
an example in the company creation. So I just a bit
Yeah, yeah,
curious.
definitely. So that's what that's why I told you. At least minimum another 1 month it will be continued. Minimum 1 month. Please cooperate. Okay, don't make hurry. So this month end, by this month end, November month end, majority topics whatever it is relevant, it is required, it will be completed. So if you are trying for any opportunity outside, you can try with this month end, from this month end, but try to attend continuously. Try to continue. Next month also it will be continued. So some more other topics like advanced topics I need to explain you. So in this I will continue this company creation process like journal names is the most important now. Next topic is journal names. Because we are doing like vendor payment, customer payment. Suppose you are doing a vendor payment. So if you want to do payment, vendor payment journal, vendor payment, then you need to have journal name. This is one of the most important for finance consultant. So journal names are not configured. You need to configure journal names. So how to configure? You are going to learn another 2 days, 1 or 2 days. After that, I will start with the company, like in the new company only, fixed assets. And the fixed assets, I will explain you once again, continuation, fixed assets. But fixed assets, it will take another 2 3 days time. Because first I need to explain you about these journals, how to create. This is one of the important topic for finance consultant. Okay, so always you need to
Okay, sir.
practice in the new company. In the new company, if you do practice, you will learn everything. If you are practicing in USMF company, there is no use. So why it is initially I have asked you to practice in USMF, you will be habituated to this application from last more than 1 month. Am I right? So it is almost how many days it was started? So more than 1 month 20 days. Okay, 1 month 20 days. Usually it will be 2 to 2.5 months. Now it may be extending some more days. Please cooperate. That's why I'm telling you. So it may be I will try to finish it by first week of December, but don't put me pressure like to complete at the earliest. It may be around this week, and if it is extended, it may be most probably in between around 9th and 10th it will be finished. Okay, but my target is not the date of completion. My target is you need to learn and you need to practice and come back to me. Okay, of course this batch is extended from almost from 17th to 17th September it was started. From this day to like maybe in December 2nd week, December 10th, means it is almost 3 months. Almost 3 months. It may be up to these dates. Okay, fine. Yeah, any more questions please? Anyone? If nothing, then we can wind up the session for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time. See you all. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.